The World Cup is proving America was right. Hey guys, I am Parvram.
I'm Muskan.
I'm Archie.
And we are watching the World Cup, and like we all know that FIFA World Cup is happening at this point of time in USA, and many people in the world were skeptical about it because football is a very European thing or a South American thing. But now America is handling it, and how is it going to do it? Because America loves calling it soccer and doesn't even call it football. So there is a very well contrasting thing happening, but I'm very excited to see like what America is doing right.
Yeah, but I have a lot of questions. Like, it is like World Cup is held for for the first time, or it
First
often
time in
happens-
America.
First
In
time in
America,
America, and
okay.
all the countries could participate into that because
Yeah.
I only have idea about cricket, not this World Cup thing.
Definitely, I am also like a person who not at all follows FIFA or anything football. I only know about two people, which is like Messi and the Ronaldo.
Yeah, this is the
Anything.
whole Indian thing kind
Yeah.
of. But I am a very big football fan, so I love watching these games. So I want to see how America is holding it right or not. So let's watch this.
For years, Europeans have made fun of America. The giant supermarkets, the portion sizes, the flags on every corner, the
Yeah.
patriotism. Anything you could think of, Europeans have probably said it about America.
And the fact that Americans can't seem to do anything quietly.
Oh,
But now,
He's so macho.
the World Cup has arrived in America.
Millions of people are seeing America up close for the very first time.
Minds are being
She has
changed.
a very British accent, no?
yeah, they are Europeans.
We
Okay, they
James
are
and Charlotte,
Europeans,
a
Yeah.
British
but I didn't
couple
know.
that have
They are
travelled
British couple.
Almost
Okay.
20 states in an RV, and
Wow.
we have fallen head over heels for America. We
Oh.
post all of our experiences on this.
This is
channel
how
and
I
also
want to
talk
visit
about
America.
our
I
experiences
want to visit
and
all
our
the states.
opinions of different states. So if you were interested in that, make sure you hit that subscribe button.
Right now. Europeans have been laughing at the size of grocery stores in America.
Yeah,
for
the
years
Walmarts.
and years.
Yes.
But now, as we said, the World Cup is on and they're experiencing it first hand. We have seen all over the internet people walking into places like Walmart and making videos because they are in shock.
Crazy.
At the size and scale of these things. The fact that they used to take the piss, I think their minds are being changed. They're starting to come round and see America for what it is.
And understand it.
It's bigger and better than every other country.
Wow.
Everything in it is bigger and better.
Yeah.
People are getting a real experience right now of America, and I'm glad the World Cup is in America.
Yeah.
I'm glad people are having to go there for the football.
Yeah, this changes a lot of things because how even in India we don't have that big supermarkets like America has.
Yeah.
Like I went to IKEA in Mumbai, that was very big for me, but then I got to know that that is nothing compared
front
to
of-
the American. Like we have seen videos of Walmart.
Walmart, yes.
They are huge. Even their parking lot is bigger than a lot of
Yes.
Normal parking
supermarkets
spaces, yeah.
in India.
India as well, yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
You guys call it soccer
Yeah.
because it's
Yes.
opening everybody's eyes up to how amazing and diverse America really is, and huge.
And maybe, hopefully now, the world is starting to realise how amazing the US is. The first time that James and I stepped into a Walmart was a crazy experience.
Yeah, I
First
wanna
of all, we
experience
weren't
it.
expecting to see so many American flags hung up on the ceiling.
Everywhere.
It was incredible to see, and we were thinking
Flags on the
this would
ceiling.
never happen in a UK
They're
supermarket.
obsessed with
the
I'm
flags.
sorry, but there is not one thing that you can't buy in Walmart.
Yeah.
I saw there was a tyre shop in there.
What?
Canoes,
Huh?
guns,
Guys?
e-
Arrows, knives?
knives, arrows,
Yeah, I remember the
everything.
time we saw that
Toys,
video.
They sell
food,
weapons as well.
Anything you could ever think of is inside of Walmart.
Toys, food, I can
Everything was in
understand.
there.
You could get lost in there for hours and hours.
And
I think
also,
I think
you-
one time, did we lose each other in there before?
Oh,
It's huge.
We do. Sometimes me and Sean are going to Walmart and we lose each other.
Really?
Oh.
Also, Europeans are 1000% not used to seeing this because they do not sell guns. Maybe knives? Kitchen
I
knives.
think
like
knives are the
Kitchen
common
knives.
ones, but
but
Kitchen
not
knives are
guns
okay.
you guys
Yeah.
have in America.
Some shops in the UK, in the London area, can't even sell kitchen knives anymore.
What?
You know,
That is
which
different
is
because in India they can.
another
Yeah.
messed up story. But seriously, people in Europe are not used to that. We're used to tiny little stores.
Yeah. For,
Rarely.
I mean, for us, they're big. But for Americans, they're not big. They're tiny.
No, for you guys, you're probably thinking, what are you guys going on about? This is just a normal store to us. But for other people from other countries, they're like mind blown by this stuff.
Ooh, yeah.
Also, guys, let us know what the best supermarket chain is in America. What's your opinion? Because loads of people told us not to shop in Walmart.
Why?
The quality of the food. But we always go there
We
because
saw
it's convenient.
some
but let us
other
know what's
mall
the
as
best
well.
supermarket.
Yeah,
What
where
was
do you
that?
guys
Costco?
shop? Get in the
Costco,
comments.
yes,
Get in the
Costco.
comments. Let us know where you go for your shopping trips.
But they have a
Not
card for it. Not everybody
clothes
can just
shopping,
go.
food.
Oh, yeah.
Something that people always take the piss out of when it comes to America is the fact that Americans love their country so much.
This
But
is
now
true.
people are visiting and they're starting to understand
Why?
why Americans are like
Indians
this.
are also like kind of doing that
America is
in our country.
freaking amazing.
Ooh.
I'm starting to realize, like, we're seeing videos online of people being like, okay, yeah, I understand why Americans are always flying the American flag and always tooting
Yes.
their own trumpet.
Yeah.
Because America is insane.
It's amazing. One of the huge things we love about the US is how much you guys absolutely love your country and you're so patriotic. You're always flying
Oh,
your flags
yes.
everywhere. You have humongous flags, which we do not have in the UK. Yes, we have flags, but
But it's not
nowhere
main
near
areas or-
as
Ones.
they're small, but nowhere near as many flags as you guys have in the US. Which is really
That
sad
is
to
really
see.
interesting because
And recently, there's been a thing going on where some councils in certain areas are banning people from flying the Union Jack, the St George's flag on their
oh,
balcony or in
why?
the garden or on the front of their house for I don't know what reason.
They're fining people.
They're fining people.
They're fining people actual money for flying
The
their own
flags.
flag in their
Oh,
own country.
No.
Why?
What do you?
And the big thing is like even in Texas they have their own Texas flag.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, and
Different
I think so
flag.
different states have their own flag. They feel very proud of that. But even then they fly the flag of America, with
yes,
it.
yes,
and
I
like,
have seen them
that is
everywhere.
very interesting thing. So they are very, very patriotic to their state and to their country.
Yeah.
Actually.
Guys think about that? What do you guys think about that? The fact that you guys love your country so much, you should be proud of it. Because in the UK, people do not love this country
It
anymore.
feels like a crime to be flying a flag. It feels like a crime to be proud of your country
Yeah.
now.
What?
It feels like you'll get in trouble for being like, I love the UK.
Why?
It's
just
we
your
don't know
own
about other
country.
countries, but in the UK, it's like it's becoming a thing now, where like you're not allowed to love the UK. And to be fair, the UK has been going
This
downhill.
is very
Down.
weird. Like,
Sure.
It's been
it's
really
not
going
this thing in
downhill. And
India.
that's one of
No,
the
not at all.
reasons
No,
we really
man.
want to come back to America and live there.
We just love the sense of pride you guys have, and it's something that we want to grow. Like, how do you explain that? Something we want to.
We want to have that same feeling. It's not nice when you live in a country that you don't really like being in, and the whole vibe is negative here.
Yeah.
A lot
Yeah.
of the vibes that are going around. I need a better word for vibes. Makes me sound so young. But
We have problems
a
in
lot
our
of the
country,
feelings
but
that are going
people
around
still
are,
are very
negative
patriotic.
and
Yes.
people are not happy here. And we're so inspired by how much you guys love your country. Like, we love America more than we love the UK.
Ooh.
Massively.
I feel like there's no,
Oh, really?
there's
Big
no freedom
statement.
of speech here. If you say
No.
something bad, they're gonna
Yeah.
come knocking on your door.
They're gonna come on the door. When me and Shana are listening to Courtesy of the Red, White and Blue, we get goose pimples. We're singing the lyrics, man. We love it. Like, get me to America.
Europeans are now seeing this in the US, the patriotism. They're even flying the eagles around the stadiums, and
Go.
honestly, I don't think the Europeans can actually comprehend
Yeah, they can't even comprehend what they're
what's
witnessing.
going on. This doesn't happen in European countries. This doesn't happen in the UK. How cool is that? Even just an eagle flying around a stadium.
The showmanship
A real eagle?
that
Oh.
Americans put on is out of this world. Like when me and Shana went to our first ever college football game, one of the teams had a dog
And that's
running
huge.
around. One of the teams had a dog
Every
running
time they
around.
Dog running
Every
around?
time it ran across the pitch.
Oh.
And the bands and the,
Is it
the
allowed?
energy. And
everything.
I feel
It's
like
very well trained.
Europeans are really
Okay.
getting to
Wow.
experience this firsthand. And the videos we've been seeing everywhere are everybody talking about how much they love it and how America does everything bigger and better. And they can't be taking the piss anymore because they're enjoying it.
Ah.
Our next point is about the friendliness of Americans. I think most people are probably very surprised about how friendly Americans are, especially from what they hear on the media.
Oh, I have
what
heard
they
some
see on the
different
movies,
things.
and that actually
What?
sounds
That they
silly
are a
to
bit
say out
hostile.
loud, but people actually
No,
believe
like,
media,
I
and
always
they hear
imagine
about the
American
gun
is, like,
issues in
always
America,
laughing and
they
eating something.
automatically think that all Americans are bad, or most Americans are bad and scary, but they
No.
don't realize that when they go to America, they are greeted and welcomed so much. They are so friendly, even over the top friendly in the best way possible.
You almost think that it's a joke.
Yeah, and because I went to a wedding in Italy, and so I met an American couple there. So their name was girl name was Abigail, and the man was James, and they
Wow.
were the sweetest couple. They were so nice. They also invited us to California.
Wow.
They told us about where they live, and they danced with us. And Abigail was such a nice dancer. She was actually the college dancers that we see.
Oh, wow.
And she was so nice. Even James had a whole reality thing. So they were very, very welcoming.
And I believe the same about
And I
Americans.
think so they might be
Yeah.
coming to my wedding.
Oh, wow. This will be very exciting. And I think so all Americans are extroverts.
Yeah.
Actually, like what we see from apart from the media, in real, I think the people are good.
What?
Yeah.
Is that person really being that nice to me and they've just met me? But we've been to America 3 times now, and every single time we have been welcomed with open arms. You guys are so generous, so friendly. I've got a friend right now who's over in America for the World Cup, and I told him about how friendly you guys are. And he said to me, James, I thought you were joking. He's like, I thought you were joking, but these people are so friendly and they love to have a heart-to-heart chat. Like whenever I speak to an American
Definitely.
on the street, outside a gas station, it's not just a normal, hi, how are you? It's a heart-to-heart
Yeah.
conversation. We get into the nitty-gritty. We're talking
we have
about
just
mum,
seen like,
talking
how
about
you
dad, talking
doing?
about grandma.
Yeah.
It's amazing, and I'm so happy that loads of people from Europe are now getting to experience that, because I'm not being funny.
World Cup
In
has put
Britain,
center
in
stage on
Germany,
America.
I've
Yeah.
heard people are very grumpy and
Standoffish.
they don't talk to you. Like when we go to the grocery store in the UK, I'm not having conversations. When I'm in Walmart, I'm talking to
I think
Everybody.
Yeah,
Oh,
and on the street,
British people
for
are
example,
a bit
just walking
reserved,
on the
I
street,
feel
you're
like.
not going to have
They want a
very
lot of
unlikely to
space
have
and
a conversation
privacy.
with someone in the UK.
Mm-hmm.
But when we had a walk in America for the first time,
We bumped into like 5 different people and we spoke to them all.
yeah, and they
That's
honestly
nice.
didn't even know we were British until we spoke.
Mm-hmm.
And then we were just having like 10-minute conversations with every person we walked across, that we came across. And it
That
was
is so
insane.
nice.
We couldn't believe it.
It's a very different culture. And I think having the World Cup in America is really going to open so many people's eyes to the way that you guys act and the way that you guys move. I think people are going to fall in love, man.
Wow.
Wow.
We have, definitely.
Yeah. For years, people have told us everything that is wrong with America, but very few people talk about what's actually right with America.
Which is surprising because it's unbelievable. And yes, we know America is not perfect. No country possibly can be,
Yes.
But let's be honest, after everything we have experienced in America, we are obsessed.
And
It's
coming
one of
this
the
from an
most
European is a big thing.
diverse,
Because they're already developed.
friendly
Yeah.
places we've ever visited. Like, it's incredible.
You can get everything you want there. You can travel. We understand why some Americans don't have passports, because you can travel anywhere you want in the States and you can
Yeah.
get different
Oh,
No,
yes.
it's like it has
Every state.
everything.
Wow.
America has everything.
Also, they have all the cultures. Like a
Little
lot of
American
Indians are
twang,
there.
Yeah.
Mexicans.
Mexicans.
Food,
Yeah.
different personalities,
Yes.
different
That's the
scenery.
point.
So we understand why Americans don't have passports, and we also understand why so many of you beautiful Americans love calling America your home.
Oh.
Hopefully one day we will be able to do the same thing.
Oh, they
Oh,
want to
they're
shift to
moving.
America.
may
Wow.
only last for a few weeks, but for a lot of visitors, their opinion of America may possibly change forever, and that makes us so happy to hear that America is finally getting some positivity sent to it, and people are experiencing it for the first time and actually having their own opinion on it, rather than listening to the media and
Wow.
other people's opinions.
It makes us very happy. We're over the moon that America is finally being fully understood and experienced rather than judged from outside.
So if we're happy about it, we can't even imagine what you guys are feeling. You must
Yeah,
be feeling so
definitely.
proud.
I always admired the beauty of America, but I always thought that I have heard a lot of people saying that America is a bit hostile to you and they sometimes are not so good. But then I've seen a lot of videos where people like this video where people are like that they are the best ones. They are very very friendly, and my encounter with, as I told, like with the Americans have been really really good.
Wow, like this was so beautiful video, I would say, because they had such a beautiful experience out there. And also they were saying we love America more than UK. So saying this about your own country and you are giving compliment to some other country, it's incredible because they have such an amazing experience over there, the way they were defining the details, and also like they are so happy for the World Cup as well.
Actually, the way they both are obsessed with here and the living standards they have set, and also I want to talk about the specific point which they talk about was friendliness. Like we have also seen, like you guys comment so nicely on our videos, and imagine like I was only thinking like someone, if any other person would say something bad to him, there is other person who is definitely defending them, and that's the thing that I like the most. And imagine like meeting them in actual, how good they would be.
And normally, a country's when a person goes from one country to another, they always like the thing that they don't have in their own country. For example, when an Indian goes to America, he's like, "Oh, the country is so clean, everything is
Yeah.
so nice." You always hear these kind of things. But for Europeans, they already have this clean, developed, and everything country, so they like friendliness.
Yeah.
They like when people talk very well to them. So it's so amazing to see. So what do you guys think about it? Do let us know in the comment section below. So do like, share, and
Subscribe.
bye.